More goblins are heading this way. What are you doing? Stop them. Tanks, move to the front. Maintain formation, hey. You there. Stay focused, you're in the wrong place. Do you want to die before the fight even begins? And no. Not at all. Mr. Necromancer, you'll need to help us a bit as promised. Will that be possible? Of course. I'm here as a mercenary. Come. Oh Yuyua. So this is a necromancer, which is said to be the strongest authority lately. Wow, I never expected to see it in an E-rank dungeon like this. He'll be a ranker for sure if he awakens. Damn, I knew the party leader was too relaxed. So this was the reason. How did he recruit someone as strong as him? Yeah, this is it. The status befitting the unique authority necromancer. Among the 7.9 billion people, only around 1,000 people have it. A very rare profession. However. Summon ordinary skeleton, bonehead 1 E-rank. Bonehead 2 E-rank. Bonehead 3 E-rank. I'm just an irregular necromancer. So that's the skeleton, right? The most basic among basic summons for a necromancer. But why is he only summoning skeletons? Why do you think he's saying that a mere E-rank dungeon can be dealt with just skeletons? Ah, I'm so jealous. Jealous, you say? Name, Ju Donghoon. Profession, cursed necromancer. Rank, E. You are one who controls the souls of the dead, a necromancer. You can overpower enemies using frightening spirits and poisons. However, you have been cursed. You can only summon skeletons. I'm the one jealous of you guys. Around 10 years ago, humans began to receive unique abilities from the moment they turned adults at 20 years old. The contents of the unique authorities were completely random. Some received authorities related to blacksmithing or sewing, while others received auxiliary authorities such as exploration, healing or buffing. Since these abilities were all just given based on luck, not everyone felt great about it. Still, thanks to these abilities, we were able to survive the invasion of monsters. But in any case, I became a necromancer that everyone was envious of. But my growth was stunted to where I could only summon E-rank skeletons until the day I died, so I became the E-rank dungeon hyper carry. Team leader, I'm done with the work for today. Ah, you're done. Yes. I've completed the E-rank dungeon party mercenary job and the report as well. I'll be going now. Yeah, see you later. Sigh. Ah, what a world. At least make my skills so trash that people don't have any expectations for me. What the hell is this? You've given me hope for nothing. It'd be better if it was just a production type ability. Even after becoming a necromancer, my pay for today after running the dungeon is only 40,001. A part-time job would pay me more. Still, since this is the only thing I actually want to do, I can't give up on it either. Today's good news. What good news is it? Dark Lord, who succeeded in clearing Lunar Rift last time, has become a ranker in just 3 years of being active. With that, South Korea officially has 37 rankers. We're only second behind the United States in the world. Isn't that amazing? And it's also the first time a hunter has become a ranker in just 3 years. Of course, that excludes the original hunters. It just goes to show just how powerful the authority of being a necromancer is. Ha! That's true, I'm glad that our country has a necromancer to call our own. That's the thing that's driving me even more mad. That guy received this authority on the same day as me. One of us is a cursed necromancer who can only summon skeletons until the day he dies, and the other is already a ranker. How is this possible? It is possible. It's already reality. You can only summon skeletons. But that doesn't mean I can resent reality and sit still without trying. Shall we get ready? Come out, you lot. Skill summon ordinary skeleton. E. Effect 1 consumes 10 energy to summon an ordinary skeleton. Can summon up to 10 skeletons at once. Effect 2 can name each individual skeleton. I was so surprised when I read I could name each skeleton. I don't think I've ever seen a skill with this description. Maybe it's something special and different from the others. Of course, I was being delusional. Good to see you again today, you punks. Stretch a little. Take care of those weak tendons of yours. I always get the same skeletons whenever I summon them. Yeah, huge sword for Bony Eye. Long spear for Bony 2. And a bow for Bony 3. Right, go train. This was me putting in effort. Training. At first I saw some results. They, who struggled to fight even goblins at first, could now easily handle 3 at once. But that was all. E ranks were still just E ranks. No matter how much harsher their training became, and even if I got a C rank teacher for them, they didn't become any stronger than that. Sigh. What a sad life I have. But there's nothing else I can do. Some have said this. Someone living without a dream is more pitiful than someone holding a dream that can never be fulfilled. Huh? What? Cheek. An orc. What the hell? Why is an orc here? Notice Bonehead 1 E rank is suppressed by the presence of a strong being. All stats reduced by 20%. Notice Bonehead 2 E rank is suppressed by the presence of a strong being. All stats reduced by 20%. You bunch of useless dash. The fact that an orc is here means that there is a dungeon break in a nearby dungeon. Dungeon break. A phenome where a dungeon that hasn't been cleared enough breaks and lets monsters outside of the dungeon. Damn it, I can't die here. Block it. Kuhung. Notice Bonehead 1 has been unsummoned. Notice Bonehead 2 has been unsummoned. Damn it. Kook. Yeah, Bony 3. Please do something. Even with this shitty life I still want to live. I have 70 energy remaining. That means I can still summon 7 more boneheads. Using skill, summon ordinary skeleton, E rank, consuming 10 energy. Bonehead 1, summoned. Using skill, summon ordinary skeleton, E rank, consuming 10 energy. Bonehead 2, summoned. Bony Eye, Bony 2, be the tanks. Bony 3, attack at range from behind. Kohang. Kook. Summon Bony Eye and Bony 2, run away and summon them again. How many minutes have passed? Notice you have consumed all your energy. Want to refill your energy? Try resting. Rest now. Cheer. Kook. Is this the end? Notice check the condition achievement message. What the I did notice it popped up some time ago. But I'm not in a position to check it right now. Huh. Wait, but this thing. You have achieved a hidden condition. Unique ability, Cursed Necromancer's unique hidden condition. Condition, the 10,000 uses rule. You have achieved a hidden condition. Unique ability, Cursed Necromancer's unique hidden condition. Condition, the 10,000 uses rule. What? Incredible effort is required to upgrade your unique ability. Use the skill, Summon Ordinary Skeleton, E rank, 10,000 times. Notice congratulations. Your rank will be increased to D rank. Rewards connected to your rank increase will soon arrive. Alright, quickly. Just throw me anything. Cheer. Notice your energy is refilled. Notice skill, Summon Ordinary Skeleton, E rank, has changed to skill, Summon Ordinary Skeleton, D rank. Okay. What? Bony Eye's strength is completely different. My energy's refreshed as well. Let's try out this new skill. Energy 100/100. Summon Skeleton. Using skill, Summon Ordinary Skeleton, D rank, consuming 10 energy. Bonehead 4, summoned. Using skill, Summon Ordinary Skeleton, D rank, consuming 10 energy. Bonehead 5, summoned. Notice the main weapons of the new skeletons are selected. They could get weapons like this. And they're a tank and a mage at that. They're a somewhat rounded party with Beta Omicron Nu Epsilon Upsilon Iota Bony 2, and Bony 3. Notice you have defeated Strong Orc. I thought my life was screwed. But Looks like the world doesn't want me dead yet. I can't believe this. I never expected my abilities would be ones that can grow. Alright. Effort should be rewarded, no doubt about it. Yep. I don't know when I'll be able to reach C rank, but still, I'm happy with what I got. I need to go back to the basics. The power of an intermediate skeleton was impressive enough that I wonder what would happen if they got even stronger. Will Bony 5 be spamming Blizzard Storm while Bony 1 and Bonies become Sword Master and Spear Master? Alright, let's do this. This might be a troublesome job. Aside from the insurance premium, the hazard pay should. Still, 10 times the usual pay with a pry like that. I'd even volunteer to nah Porter 1 could get some experience from it too. Huh? What's going on? That's a green badge, so a C rank. What's a high rank hunter like him doing here? Hey, Dong Hoon, you're here. Come here and take a look, this is big news, you hear? What is it? You know the Parang Guild, yeah? The one established by Jiparang? Yes, I do. Everyone in Korea knows the prestigious guild established by the Korean ranker Jiparang, the Fine Bao. It looked like they're going to explore a newly opened dungeon and need porters. The pay is good too. The pay is good too. It's 10 times the posted amount. 10. Yeah, they're even accepting year ranks. You interested? HM. To be honest, the other requests are all trash. I see, I guess I can take a look at what kind of dungeon it is first. It's a newly discovered one near Payu, and it's quite tough. 5 teams have already failed to clear it. What, 5 teams already? Yeah, its rank is undetermined too. I can see why. The teams that tried to clear it were all amateurs. But this time the famous Parang is going in. So what could possibly go wrong? Plus, you're just a porter so you don't even have to fight. You just work your part and get your money, easy, right? What should I do? The 10-fold reward is probably hazard pay for that dungeon, the one with the undermined rank. If I'm being honest with myself, I'm mentally exhausted from that encounter with the orc yesterday, but it's tempting. That Dark Lord guy did say something in the interview. You want to upgrade your rank faster? Then you must go into dungeons above your level. There's no other way. The higher the rank, the bigger the risk. However, that means an abundance of opportunities and rewards too. I'm in. Damn right that you shouldn't pass up a chance like this. When do we leave? A week from now, from Payu Station. Then I'll take a week off. Is that okay? Yeah, sure, thanks, bud. I'll treat you to a meal soon. Make it 2 meals. Alright, that I will. Damn, it's nothing like the old days. My training really paid off. The skeletons will keep growing stronger. Alright, Bony 1 to Bony 3, to your positions. And if they keep it up, I'll be able to become a ranker too. Good. Now let's see what a D-rank skeleton can really do. This is the power of a D rank. It's almost as powerful as a C rank. I knew they'd gotten stronger but never thought they'd be this strong. First, I'll need to change up my training gear. The wooden scarecrows are useless now. Looks like I'm going to spend more money. It's great that they got stronger though. The real problem is me. What if a powerful opponent targets me instead of the skeletons? It won't matter if my summons are strong. It'll all be over then. Huh. What the dash? What's wrong? Oh. What just happened? Did it just read my mind? Wait. Did you just answer my thought? For real? They used to only follow my orders, but now they can express their opinions. And what's with this air shield? It had a skill other than fireball. Huh. Oh. It's quite solid. If the Bone Knight helps with the training, I won't need to buy any extra equipment. Bony 2, this time, try attacking me. This time, let's test how safe the air shield is. Bonehead 5 foot used the skill, air shield, LV1. Ugh. Not bad. Good. Then, let's keep practicing. The practice is going well. Huh. Notification: congratulations, due to the first growth after awakening, the status window has been unlocked. What's this? Wait. If Bony Eyes was it generated for the others as well? Because of the training, Bony Eye, Bony 2, and Bony 3 stats are different from Bony 4s and Bony 5s. All of my efforts so far haven't been in vain. Now, I just have to raise them comprehensively, right? Okay, then. Let's raise them so they become the world's strongest skeletons. Okay, I've brought a sleeping bag and have more than enough emergency food. My position here is to be the porter. Let's do this. Participating mercenaries, over here. Come over here and follow the instructions. You must wait in front of the dungeon that we're planning to enter all at once. The dungeon is quite close to Payu Station. A dim energy can be seen at a radius of 200 m. The hole that was inside it, it looks like an average dungeon had been generated naturally. Oof, I'm getting nervous. Yes. It seems like it's a high difficulty dungeon. I heard that the thicker the color that's around the hole, the higher the chance the dungeon will be more complex or more difficult. Well, we're with Parang, so I guess nothing much will happen. Anyway, I just want to be done with this so I can return and eat some rice soup and soju. Oof, sounds good. Being safe just because we're with a big guild. Nonsense. There are a lot of dungeons in this world and countless hunters that have gone missing in them. How many sacrifices and deaths get overshadowed by the luxurious spotlight of the rankers? But still. I'm going to go in. I'm going to put my life on the line and risk it all. Excuse me. What? I just heard a voice. How interesting. The energy I can feel is no, more than that. But an E-rank plate. And you're a porter on top of that. Who are you? Please excuse me, but who are you? Didn't I ask first? Why did you hide your ability from us, Parang, and decide to participate as a porter? It seems that this person has misunderstood something. She even noticed such details. But still, Parang is full of A-rank hunters. What difference does being A, D, or E make? Seeing your expression makes me more suspicious of you. Are you a spy who received acting classes? You've taken Parang's intelligence capability too lightly. Did you think I wouldn't notice you're a spy sent from another guild? What? A golden plate that's only given to S ranks or higher. That means the first rank among South Korea's 37 rankers, the Dark Empress, Gi Soil. Parang's guild master, Jiparang's only little sister. Thanks to her assassination unique ability, she's the number I person you shouldn't make angry. Leaving aside how scary she is. To think I would get the chance to talk with that ranker whom I've admired. Ah, MS Ranker, it seems that you've misunderstood something. I'm not a spy from another guild that I'm barely D rank. If it's a competing guild of Parang, they should probably be a big one. Why would they use a hunter like me? I'm sorry. To be honest, I was just kidding. Huh. I can't understand at all. Why would someone of her class pull a prank on a nobody? Boredom. Wow, what the isn't that Gi Soil? Why is the Dark Empress here? Where did she come out from? Don't tell me. Did she do a background check on me? Certainly, training the skeletons like crazy might get the attention of rankers. Anyway. It's a God-given opportunity for a ranker to show attention. Did you get flustered because of what I did so suddenly? I apologize if I was rude. Ha, ha. I just thought that it was interesting that a porter with an E-rank badge would have the skills to house 5 D-ranked energies inside them. Oh, I don't have anything to say because she's right. Huh. Wait a minute. Then that means that she grasped my strength with energy detection. Actually, my older brother asked me to join the second team's expedition as the scout, so I was looking for a porter. And then there just happens to be a suspicious porter here. How about it? Scouting that you want to volunteer? It could be a little dangerous though. With that much skill, you should be the most capable amongst the porters. And it doesn't look like you would get scared and run away. Is that so? Of course that I have an eye for people. And as for the reward, I'll promise you double. It's a dungeon expedition with a ranker and she's even giving double the reward. How about it? I'll do it. I can't lose this kind of opportunity. Dungeon rank. Dungeon difficulty starts from E all the way to S. This rank isn't set by the system, so humanity had to subjectively rank and quantify it. You want to know the dungeon's rank in advance? S rank ranker White Shadow. It's unfortunate but there are no such methods. You can only go in and check for yourself. If I were to give one tip though, it would be to check the brightness of the color that surrounds the dungeon. The darker it is, the more likely it is to be a higher level dungeon. But even this was not accurate. That the association had to set up a standard. If it can't be cleared even with 5 or more hunters of the same rank, increase the rank. If 5 or more A-ranked hunters participated but it couldn't be cleared, then the corresponding dungeon becomes designated as an S rank. In the end, it was a method that inevitably required someone's sacrifice. The unranked dungeon that I was about to enter was something like that. But they couldn't just send their main forces in, so they sent in a scouting team first. Thanks to that I could smell the dungeon's air much faster than the other mercenaries. Entering the dungeon. A cave. Thankfully, we don't have problems with vision because of the luminescent pearls. Oh ho, luminescent pearls. If we take some and sell them, we should get a decent sum out of it. Stop, don't you know about the hunters that died after recklessly touching items in dungeons? Everyone's relaxed. Well, it's no wonder. Because everyone except for GI Soil, who is an S rank, has an A rank badge. Everyone, don't get too relaxed and prepare yourselves. First, Swift Blade and Little Fire will look around for one cycle. Yes. Understood. And guide Mr. Kong Sunwook. What is it? You look for an exit. And cover for the porter. I knew it. I thought you'd ask me that. You're confident, right? If I said I didn't, wouldn't my alias cry? A slightly unusual alias, Guide. It's a name given by the system for being exceptionally good at finding the way in dungeons. Then let's hurry up and set off. Hey, porter, you nervous? What? Well, it would be a lie if I said I wasn't. Then keep being nervous. What? For your information, this dungeon has more than 1 or 2 suspicious things about it. What I'm saying is that the Dark Empress, who's a ranker, is not telling you to stay nervous for nothing. This dungeon, it's excessively quiet. And the structure's simple. There's also a high chance that there won't be monsters. Because if something lived in this small cave, there should be a slight ringing, or sound and vibrations. That means that there might be some different hidden gimmick. Wow, you can tell something like that before even searching. Of course, man, that I've been in the dungeon business for many years now. Follow me for now. Let's try to find the exit for now as ordered. Yes. It's the opposite direction from the other hunters. But it should be fine. I'm anxious. No traps, no hints. Hey, porter, your body feeling heavy? Or is it just me? I do have the chills. Are you sure we should continue going? Not sure that this is the first time that I'm feeling this way as well. Even meeting a ranker didn't make me feel like this. What? It feels like there might be some sort of ridiculous being here. You said you're a necromancer, summon something for now. If the situation comes down to it, you should be able to save yourself at least. Summoning, Bonehead 1. Energy 50/100. Oh, skeletons, got any better ones? No, just these. HMH. G-Guide Hyung. Damn it. Keep walking. There's an open area ahead. What's the difference if we reach the open area? I don't know. But I feel the presence of several beings. If someone's there, it means it's habitable, right? Presence? Who knows, it could be the previous team's or monsters. Just move. Damn it, I can't even keep my eyes and mouth open. Ugh. Bonehead 5 foot used the skill, Air Shield, LV1. Notification, Air Shield, LV1, has shattered. Cough. Damn it, Boney. The pressure is enough to shatter a skill the moment it's cast. Kong Sunwook is already that far ahead. How does this even make sense? A newly appeared dungeon in Payu turns out to be a super high difficulty dungeon that makes even a ranker tense. I want to live. Becoming a ranker is whatever. First, I need to survive to achieve anything. Huff. Notification: you have reached the stage, an elderly man with white hair filled with deep resentment. What? An elderly man with white hair filled with deep resentment. What is this now? Stage: an elderly man with white hair filled with deep resentment. His resentment is so deep that icy frost forms in his hair. Enter the room and defeat the old man. So the white-haired elderly man must be the boss of this dungeon. People. Finally, hunters have arrived. Are you on the reinforcement team? Are they the hunters who tried to avoid the pressure and reach this place? A purple badge. An A-rank hunter, /. And skeletons, a necromancer. It's a rescue team. Please save us and get us out of here. But first, give us some food, or water. We're so thirsty. Phew, let's distribute the emergency food first. I'm slightly upset at seeing him run away on his own to save himself. But I guess I have to understand, since that's how dungeons work. One wrong decision, and I could have ended up just like them. Now. Please, eat slowly. Can you explain what happened here? I'll speak on behalf of my team. As you can see, I'm a B-rank hunter. Among the survivors here, I'm the highest rank. This place is hell. I've been a hunter for some time but never encountered such a strange dungeon. Strange, you say? Yes, look, there's no exit. That's true. From the starting point, no matter which direction you go, this damned cave brings you to this door. Then we were tightly bound by this aura, unable to leave. Ultimately, all we can do here is to challenge what's beyond that door, and nothing else. But the clear condition is insane. How can anyone defeat that thing? An elderly man with white hair, filled with deep resentment, was it? That guy is insane. It's impossible to beat him. Whether you're D rank, C rank, or even B rank, we were like infants before that old man. But if it's an A rank hunter, I'm sure the result will be different. Surely, you can get us out of this hell, right? Huh. Wait a minute. If the boss is as strong as you said, how are you all still alive? Good question. Surprisingly, the old man doesn't kill people. He simply accepts challengers. And he conducts a sort of test. A test, you say? I don't know the exact details. He just subdued us painfully, agonizingly. And then clicked his tongue. Saying / Thysone's not fit /. And threw us back out. What? A boss that doesn't kill? What kind of dungeon is this? A little strange, right? Now that I think about it, 00 an old man means an old person, therefore, he is still a person, right? This is the first time a dungeon boss has been human since the world changed. A human boss. Is this even possible? This is the first time a dungeon boss has been human since the world changed. A human boss. Is this even possible? Whatever the case, we must open that door and complete the mission to find an exit. But I don't trust Kong Sunwook for this, since he's a hunter specialized in guiding. What should I? Mr. Kong. What are you doing here? Alright. We should go in right away. Judging by their auras, these survivors aren't doppelgangers or traps. It does bother me that the aura is so intense. But we can't just sit around, can we? Wow. We're saved, 3 A ranks and 1 S rank. Oh my god, I'm so moved. She's from the Parang Guild, right? From now on, I'll bow toward the Parang Guild headquarters every morning. Porters and survivors, stay here. We'll take care of this. Indeed, an S rank stands in a completely different realm from an A rank. Not only that, she's someone ranked within the top 1000 ranker. Then let's go. Everyone, prepare yourselves. Gah. It hurts, damn, it hurts. Ugh. Ugh. What the hell? It hasn't even been IO minutes since they went in. For an S rank to be incapacitated this quickly. Not fit, me. That's ridiculous. Mr. Porter. Yes. Hand me an advanced level potion from your bag. I'm going back in. What is this woman saying? She still wants to go in after getting beaten up like that. Are you sure? Yes, the survivors were right. The old man didn't kill me. He just subdued me painfully. Then. I'm determined now. I have to let him know. Then he'll see if I'm truly fit or not. Fit? Isn't that a term usually used when a master is seeking a disciple? If that's the case. The old man's resentment, could it be from not finding suitable talents? Alright, I'm going in again. Oh, And so, Gi Soil's infinite challenge began. Ugh. Kaya. This is infuriating. Just what is his problem? What more does he want from me? That cheeky old man. I thought he only mastered swordsmanship, but he's good with a spear too. Fine, let's see who wins. Ack. And a day passed. On the second, third, and fourth day, she didn't stop challenging. That old man. What is his deal? He can use magic too. How can anyone clear this? This is big trouble. Even if Jipperang came to rescue her, the problem would ensue. I have a feeling that even 5 rankers might not defeat the old man. Alright, that I admit it. The old man is strong, really strong. But as long as I'm alive, I'll keep challenging him. Wow, is this the mindset of a ranker? But, unable to clear the dungeon, the survivors began to struggle. Moreover, I'm frustrated too. I can't just wait here doing nothing. Come to think of it, all the hunters here have gone through that door and come back. Except me. What's the matter, Mr. Porter? I think I should try going in. Pardon? Huh? Did I hear that right? A porter wants to enter a dungeon where even a ranker failed. I thought he was just a novice necromancer that could only summon skeletons. Hey. You should act like a porter and just carry the bags. Know your place. Stop. Why? Is it because you don't trust me? That's not it. According to the original contract, you are a porter. You can't voice your opinions on dungeon exploration. I am aware of that. Then. May I ask why you want to challenge it? The old man said that he was looking for someone fit. I figured the old man's resentment might be related to finding a worthy disciple. And a worthy disciple means potential. They don't necessarily need to be perfect. Put another way, he's not talking about current skill level. Oh, so you're saying you want to make the old man your master rather than defeat him? That may be the hidden clear condition. Hidden pieces. Sometimes dungeons have alternative ways to clear them. A hidden piece, huh? Let's say you're right, that how are you planning on becoming his disciple? Are you saying you have more potential than me? It just keeps getting more and more tense in here. Oh, well, I highly doubt that will be the case, but... You didn't deny it though. Ugh. You've got the wrong idea. Pain, that's right, pain. Everyone else has experienced it but me. I feel like I'm the odd one out here. Besides, aren't you taking a break right now? Yeah, that's the look. Now you're showing your true colors. I knew it from the beginning, you know. What? What are you dash? I told you you were suspicious. You have the eyes of a wolf on the prowl. So, are you after the dungeon's reward? Are you hoping for some fortuitous encounter during the raid? This person. She should be a fortune teller, not a ranker. How is she able to read someone like that so quickly by just looking? Then go on, try it. There's no other solution anyway, and I wanted a break, like you said. So it works for me. Besides, I'm not one to talk. I failed too, after all. Really? Yes. But you only get one chance. As you can see, our emergency rations are running out, and the rescue team isn't coming. Meaning, we need to clear this as soon as possible. I understand that, thank you. Alright. You can challenge the stage by opening that door. Do you want to open that door? Stage, an elderly man with white hair filled with deep resentment. His resentment is so deep that icy frost forms in his hair. Defeat the old man. Ugh. Gasp. What is this? First, a shabby girl kept coming and now an even more pitiful fellow is next. This one is not even worth looking at, that I should just get rid of you. Gah. You are facing the memory of a cursed soul. Hidden condition achieved. This is the hidden condition for unique authority, cursed necromancer. What? An encounter with a cursed soul's memory. A necromancer ultimately commands the dead. Encounter a cursed soul with strong determination. Notice congratulations, a hidden skill has been unlocked. You have acquired the skill, Memory Recreation, S rank. An S rank skill, am I dreaming? Notice you are using the skill, Memory Recreation, S rank. I'm using the skill. Oh, come to think of it. The old man said he'd get rid of me, but he isn't doing anything at all. What is this? Recreating the memory of the cursed soul, master of all techniques. You will be transported shortly. Ugh. Huh. Huh, why are there no suitable candidates? TSK, but it's too wasteful to just leave it behind. What a meaningless life that I've worked so hard to get to where I am right now, yet now, I'm told to throw it all away. Is this another world? Other worlds really do exist. Ugh, this feeling. Are these the old man's emotions and memories? Ho ho, still, it was quite an interesting life. A swordsman, a spearman, an assassin, archer, mage, buffer, healer, and more. Once you know how to master the flow of ki, all techniques become one. The old man who transcended any and all lived for a very long time. However, even ki couldn't stop him from aging. Now, drinking cold water feels like swallowing poison, and the once light air now feels like it's crushing me, aching to kill me. It's painful, agonizing. And I am thirsty. But I can't just die like this. Yes, dying now would be too unfair. Oh, such a lament. I just wanted to find one single disciple who I could pass this ability down to. How can there be no one with enough talent? The idea of a single successor was nothing more than my meaningless greed. Ah, please. I can't go like this. I'd sell my soul just to leave behind my complete self. Notice the skill, Memory Recreation, S rank, has ended. Gasp. This place is. Ugh. The master of all techniques is staring at you. Looks like I'm back. Ugh, this feels suffocating. But I see hope now. You. Did you peer into my soul, interesting fellow? Master of all techniques is curious about you. Yes, I did. Huff. If this old man is indeed looking for a disciple. If someone can inherit his vast power and knowledge. It has to be me. However. Other than being somewhat interesting, you have nothing. You're worthless. You lack everything to contain my techniques. No, Elder. If you continue like this, you'll never find a disciple. You'll remain a ghost forever, unable to resolve your resentment. People will remember you as a stubborn ghost filled with obstinacy and bullheadedness. You insolent brat. I spared ants like you with my boundless generosity. Do I need to break one of your legs for you to come to your senses? Wait. Please listen. You've mastered every technique. The people of this world struggle to master even one in their lifetime. Humph, impossible. The world is vast, and time is long. Surely, there will be another genius like me. Look at the woman who came in earlier. Can you believe she is one of the strongest in this world? What? Sigh, considering that a ranker like Gi Soil was my ultimate goal. The old man's reaction stings. Anyway. He took the bait. Impossible, how can she be one of the strongest with that skill level? You. You're not trying to trick me, are you? Look into my eyes. Do these look like the eyes of a dishonest person? I know you can tell at once if I'm lying. You truly mean it. Sigh, how unfortunate. Elder. If no one meets your standards, how about using me? Using you? Yes. Pass your abilities on to me. Are you saying that I should take you as my disciple? I thought of you as insolent, but now you've also proven to be shameless. I'd rather teach garbage than teach you. Listen. I'm not asking you to teach me directly. Okay. No abnormalities. Using skill, summon ordinary skeleton, D rank. If it's you, Elder, surely you can. See their potential. Wouldn't growing skeletons have limitless potential? And with such potential, all of them have different unique abilities. It'll be easier for you to teach them. You want a single successor, don't worry. Even if all these grow, I'll be the only one to inherit it all. What do you think these undead improve? They don't feel pain, so they'll have more endurance than anyone and be more challenging than anyone because they're fearless. How amusing and ironic. The successor I sought wasn't human but undead. Their potential is truly immense. They must have been exceptional warriors in life. I've always wanted such disciples. Why only now? Teaching more than one is a bit tricky, but... fine. I suppose I must compromise. You have fulfilled the hidden condition. This is the hidden condition for stage, an elderly man with white hair filled with deep resentment. I'll trust your words. I'll trust the determination in your eyes. So promise me. No matter what trials come, you'll inherit all that I possess. You will leave a mark of me somewhere in this world. I won't miss this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'll inherit it no matter what. Good. Notice congratulations, you have cleared the stage. Frowny face, an elderly man with white hair filled with deep resentment. Huh? You're finally awake. Who are huh? G.I. Soil. Where am I? A hospital. Allow me to introduce myself again. I am G.I. Soil, Vice Guildmaster of the Parang Guild. Also known as the Dark Empress. I already know that, but what is she doing in my hospital room? I can't remember what happened after clearing the dungeon. I must have lost consciousness. I was surprised. I honestly thought the boss was unclearable. So who would have thought Mr. Porter would be the one to clear it? Well, why do you keep staring at me like that? I mean, I'm just curious why the Vice Guildmaster of a major guild came to find me. Isn't it obvious? Because I'm curious too. How exactly did you clear that absurd dungeon? And what reward did you get? Did you really become the old man's disciple, and so on? Her questions are valid. The dungeon was hers, and I was just given a single opportunity. As you can see, our emergency rations are running out, and the rescue team isn't coming. Meaning, we need to clear this as soon as possible. From her perspective, I'm just some random guy who came along and stole her achievement. A more violent rancor might have already beheaded me for stealing their prey. What are you thinking so deeply about, Mr. Porter? Oh, before I answer your questions, Dark Empress, could you tell me what the news articles say about this dungeon exploration? I think I understand what you're worried about. But there's no need for that. We reported that the Parang Guild's advance team successfully cleared the dungeon and had all the survivors sign confidentiality agreements. Does that mean the public doesn't know that I was the one who cleared the dungeon? Thank you for being considerate of me, Dark Empress. You're more mature than you look, Mr. Porter. Most hunters would kill for a chance to show off their achievements to the world. Safety comes first for me. Safety first and safety second. Then there's no need to thank me. This is also a matter of pride for the Parang Guild. Would anyone believe that a porter was the MVP of the expedition? An E-rank mercenary over a rancor? I see. So they're keeping it a secret since it's embarrassing for them. And if I reveal the truth to the world, I might get discreetly dealt with. Dark Empress? Yes, Mr. Porter, ask away. How long was I unconscious for? It's been 3 days since you came out of the dungeon. So about that long. Damn, I've been out for a while. Still, I got a fortuitous tunity opera thanks to G.I. Soil, but I shouldn't babble about the rewards. It could put me in danger. I really appreciate you thinking of me, but honestly, I'm still not sure what's what. I haven't even figured out the rewards yet. I might need some time to answer your questions properly. Is that so? Please give me some time to figure things out. And don't worry about me running away. I know that no hunter in this world could ever escape the eyes of the Dark Empress. Alright, that I appreciate it. I'll come back once you've sorted things out. Thank you for everything. Damn, life has been quite spectacular lately. Awakening after 3 years, meeting a ranker, and the strange dungeon on top of that. Plus, I could end up on the wrong side of Parang if I'm not careful. On the other hand, I could build a good relationship with them. Notice check your clear rewards. Accept. Oh, right, I fainted and I never checked the rewards. Accept. Receiving rewards. Congratulations, your energy has permanently increased by 20. You have acquired the skill, Teaching of All Techniques, S rank. Another S rank skill. You have acquired the skill, Teaching of All Techniques, S rank. Ha! This is insane. So this is why the veterans are all so obsessed with dungeons. What could this be? Looks like a hidden skill. I'm glad I could read the old man's memories thanks to this skill, but I can't say I'm impressed. Using skill, Teaching of All Techniques, S rank. About time. You brat. About time, you brat. Sir. You idiot. Ouch. TSK. After promising you would inherit everything, why are you only calling me just now? Ouch, it hurts. If you're that lazy, you won't be able to keep up. Wait a moment. Sir, I called you as soon as I regained my senses. No, besides that, wasn't this old man incapable of physically influencing this world? How did he hit me? As expected, you still have a long way to go. To think your expression would be so easy to read. You're connected to me mentally. You tell me, should I have trouble inflicting pain on you or not? Anyway, since you've called me, let's get this started immediately. We don't have time. Yes. I just have to summon the skeletons, right? No, there's no need. Let's first decide what you're going to learn today. I largely understand the talent of those IO. The problem now is you. Why am I the problem? Is the old man trying to teach me too? Do you know why I'm called the master of all techniques? I was given that nickname after learning and perfecting countless talents. Did you think I would have only IO things to teach? The rest is up to you to learn. But, sir, you said my talent is trash. Ahem. Silence. Since you made that promise with me, you must inherit my mastery. If you can't, you just have to try until you can. I can use one of my arts to make trash comparable to a genius. It's a good thing I can exercise physical influence on you. This is fortunate. There were some arts I created but never had the chance to use. Hardened meridians can be opened with ki, and your physique should improve if massaged for 300 days. It will be painful, but I've noticed you're quite tenacious. You should be okay. Excuse me. I'm the owner of the body. Why is he excitedly giving me an estimate? Sir. I don't feel that my heart's ready yet. Silence. Do you even know how many wanted to learn from me in the world I'm from? It's called Grand Technique of the Celestial Artisan. It's the art I created in my last years, after thinking much about it. If he had such a technique, shouldn't he have used it earlier? After all, it's a technique that can turn trash into genius. I can clearly see what you are thinking. For this technique I must use my life energy as payment. What do you think would have happened if I'd changed a boneless disciple and increased his talent? The moment I did that, my body would have melted and disappeared. What about now? Well, I've already died, so it will probably be okay. It's a very comfortable way of thinking. Well then, let me ask something. Couldn't you have taken any of the other people who tried to challenge you and used that technique on them? You were also dead back then. You idiot. Ouch. Why did you hit me? Even when I tell you something, you don't properly understand its meaning. You're definitely talentless. Didn't I say it already? This is something that turns trash into genius. It has no meaning if it isn't used on trash. It's only useful if the target is at the level of food waste. Ha! Food waste. It won't work on people who aren't at that level. After all, their bodies have already been influenced by other energies. Compared to them, your body is very clean, very weak. Although you have the ability to summon the dead, that hasn't changed your body, has it? Not only that, but this is only the second best way. After all, born geniuses are more impressive than fabricated ones. Oof, I originally intended to find a more impressive prospect than you, but... I see, his words are harsh, but they're good words nonetheless. What if it's not just the skeletons, what if I can also get stronger? It's like killing two birds with one stone. Are you ready? Yes. Ag. Wait a moment, please. It hurts. Why are you making such a fuss? It hasn't even started yet. I must endure. If I want to become a ranker, I must endure this. But, wait, this is just the beginning. As expected, you have guts. Good. I'm going to increase the pace. Ack. Endure, you must endure, Ju Dong-hoon. Cough. That's it for the grand technique. You did a good job enduring. Despite being trash, you can endure quite a lot. If you have the desire to become strong, and have the mental strength and persistence to endure that, you aren't a lost cause. Then, are we done for the day? What are you talking about? We still have 30 minutes left. Huh? Get up. Did you think all you were going to do today was enjoy being massaged? Aren't the undead waiting for you? Ah. I want to die. Well, why yes. The foundation of all professions is physical strength, and it seems like these skeletons can build physical strength even without muscles. Well then, let's start with proper posture. This is the horse riding stance I frequently used throughout my life. Human muscles are concentrated in the lower body, making a solid base the key to building strength and stability. Ha, ha. He just beat the hell out of me and now he's forcing me to stand in this posture. As I mentioned, you have no talent. However, if there is one thing you possess, it's your tenacity. Moreover, the master should not be weaker than their summoned beings. Ha, ha, I know. That's why I'm trying my best to endure this, old man. My muscles are already torn and can't recover. So what's the point of this training? This is torture. Torture, I say. Ha, ha. Alright, let's wrap it up for today. Do this physical training every morning. Don't even think of summoning me otherwise. Okay. The duration of the skill, teaching off all techniques, S rank, has ended. The skill can be used again in 24 hours. Master of all techniques has been unsummoned. Bony eye. I'm sorry, but can you carry me? I can't even walk now. Hey, Dong-hoon. You're finally here. Come here quickly. Do you recognize them? They're one of the teams from the last dungeon survivors. Oh. I remember them. Ahaha. Mr. Necromancer, how have you been? Oh, what's this? You seem to have changed a bit. You look more muscular and even better looking. Did they just say, better looking? Indeed, I did bulk up. My shoulders have also grown broader. It's like my skeletal structure has changed. Is this really the result of a 30-minute massage? Anyway, why did these hunters suddenly come to find me? What brings you here? Ahem, sorry to introduce myself so late. Nice to meet you. Let me formally introduce myself. I'm Kong Jae-ho, a C-rank hunter. Your actions and attitude back then left an impression on me. Since we made it out alive, I marked you down as someone to team up with. I see. Nice to meet you. As you already know, I'm just an E-rank necromancer mercenary. My name is Ju Dong-hoon. Right. Now to get to the point, there's another dungeon. Another dungeon? Yes. A well-known C-rank type, and we want to hire you. I heard you're struggling financially and would accept any job, is that right? Ugh, this guy, he sweet-talked them by selling me out to secure the job again. Ahem. Well, it's true that I need money. Right? Well, this dungeon, it's a tricky one for a C-rank. Still, it's worth a try. With some luck, the rewards will be pretty good. Recently, I think some party got a power potion. A power potion? A power potion is a rare reward from dungeons regardless of rank. It's a high-level potion known to cure any curse or illness. What do you think? Not bad, right? This time you won't be a porter but a member. What about the payment? Huh, what do you mean payment? You're not a porter. It'll be a fair share of the profit, of course. Really? If a power potion were to actually drop, its average price would be about 50 million won. Divided among 6 people, roughly 8.33 million won each. Not bad at all. How is it, will you join us? The choice is yours. Sure. I was getting tired of being a porter anyway. I was curious to see the power of my evolved skeletons in action. This is a good chance for it. Good. Then you just have to come to this location next Monday. Okay. I look forward to working with you. A dungeon, you say? Yes. For some reason, the hunters here grow stronger through those dungeons. Laughable. A novice who hasn't even mastered the basics is already running around. Trying to run before you can walk. Please understand, Elder. I need to earn a living too. Well, it's not bad. I prefer practical experience over studying at a desk anyway. So you're giving me permission? But I won't tolerate skipping training. What's with that reaction, are you trying to slack off? I know you can summon me inside the dungeon. I guess. Alright, there's no time. Let's start the massage. What? Wait, already? No, wait. Alright, that's enough for today. Good job. Pant, I almost died again. The new skill I acquired when I received that message. Pain resistance, rank, see effect 1, you resist pain. Effect 2, as the pain intensifies, your senses grow numb. If it weren't for this, I would already be dead. Thankfully. Ho, you've endured well. Heh, it's all thanks to you, Elder. I'm proud that I think we can raise the intensity of the training a bit starting tomorrow. I don't think I heard you right. What? Alright, let's start our proper training. Everyone gather round. Now, come over here and assume a squatting position just like last time. From now on, while we're training Constitution, I'll teach each of you a technique every day. Who wants to go first? A technique? Yes, a technique. You with the sword. It's a swordsman. It doesn't have a skill, and all it does is swing its sword. That's fine. As for the skill, we can develop it as we go. So go ahead and swing. It's fine, Bony Eye. He'll make you the greatest swordsman. Though you'll need to train to the point where your bones will break. Brat, was your name Ju Donghoon? Yes, Elder. Then, Donghoon. What do you think swordsmanship is? Since it's called swordsmanship, isn't it a technique that uses a sword? Well, what a simple way of thinking, just as I expected. Ugh. You are right though. There's no need to overthink it. Swordsmanship is simply the skill of handling a sword. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, pick up that stick over there. Ah, now I get it. The old man not only wants the skeletons to inherit all techniques. But he also wants me to inherit them, too. Wield it. How, do you want me to wield it? I've already told you, don't overthink it. Hold it in whatever way feels the most comfortable. Did you do it? Why yes. Good, then swing it as hard as you can. Like this. Yes. Well done. What? Well done. Is he really a top-tier instructor? Look at the grip of your right hand. How is it? The thumb is firmly raised, and the other 4 fingers are holding it in place. And what about your swinging posture? You swung once from the o'clock position to 4 o'clock. And then again from 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock. That's how you swung. I haven't taught you anything yet. You swung the way you thought was most comfortable for a slash, and your perception of slash is based on everything you've experienced throughout your life. You just put your life into that swing. I did. Now, let me ask you a question. If you added strength and speed to the slash you just performed, would it become powerful? You're making that stupid face again. Any slash becomes powerful with strength and speed. It is a very simple fact, one that will never change even if the world ends. Oh. I see. He wants me to create my very own slash and then add strength and speed to it. It looks like you're starting to understand now. A little. Now then, do you know what would happen if that slash were repeated millions of times and reached its peak? Watch closely. Because this is the swordsmanship you and that skeleton will learn. There's no need for theoretical discussions. Strengthen your swing, your slash. If you do that, everyone will eventually use your slash as the standard. It's okay if my posture is awkward. Who cares if I swing my sword differently? It's my swing. I can swing it however I like it. Notification: you have acquired the skill, Rend, C rank. This skill has the potential for further growth. Brother. Guild Master of Parang ranked 58th in the world, Jipperang the Fine Bow. Soil. What's the matter? This is just about the first time you've come to see me. Well, actually, I've been worried about something recently. You. Could a hunter around D rank suddenly exhibit strength beyond that of a ranker? That's a rather odd question, no? Hurry and answer me. Well, usually even with getting a fortuitous opportunity or learning a skill, it takes time to make it one's own. I'd say it'd be very unlikely. If such a case existed, the only explanation would be that they had been hiding their ability. He definitely wasn't hiding it. Alright. I believe you, since even rankers can't hide their abilities from your eyes. Search, S rank. So it doesn't make sense. Why, what's going on? I haven't made a report to my brother about that dungeon yet. Because how can I tell him that I was defeated repeatedly? The old man. I've never felt so powerless like that before. And yet, how could a D-rank hunter? Certainly, his first impression was out of the ordinary. I was curious about him. That's why I gave him a chance. But he actually cleared it. He promised to tell me once he sorted things out. So I'll wait for now. Sister, that you're being quite suspicious. You had a serious face earlier, and now you're smiling. You're making me quite curious that you never cared about anything but wielding your dagger before. No. It's nothing like that. I'll be leaving now. Don't be shy and let your brother know, come on. Whatever. Hey, Mr. Necromancer, over here, over here. You showed up as promised. I sent the dungeon details via text. I'm sure you checked them on the way, right? Yes, of course. The dungeon is ranked C, a desert field type. The main mission is to eliminate monsters and defeat the boss, a very basic and typical dungeon. As you mentioned, I've slathered on sunscreen and packed emergency ice water. Good. Wait. Aren't there more people than he mentioned before? Who are those two? That's the dungeon gate. We'll see the desert once we pass it. Ah, we invited 2 F-rank porters this time. Don't worry. We've already paid them, so you won't be charged in addition. Oh, I see. Thank you. Makes sense. To pick up the ore and items dropped in the dungeon, we must have porters. A C-rank dungeon, huh? I'm sure it'll be fine. After all, my skeletons can defeat an orc, the highest D-rank monster, in an instant. Notification: entering the dungeon. Notification: you are exposed to a harsh environment. Notification: all of your stats have decreased by 10%. Wow, it's hotter than I expected. We have to endure it. Think of it as enjoying a sauna. That's easier said than done. Is that even possible? Is it that hard? It's bearable for me. This is child's play, especially compared to the hellish massage I receive from the old man. Using skill, summon awakened skeletons, D rank. Whoa, Mr. Necromancer. They seem stronger than last time. Huh, really? Alright, focus, focus. The types of monsters here are scorpions and snakes. Snakes. Don't act scared. They're mere C-rank monsters. You just need to follow us closely. Pick up what you're told and pass what you're told. Got it? Yes. Yes. So hot, how much more do we have left? Halt. What? There's nothing. Whoa. Everyone, get yourselves together. Get in battle formation and get ready. Ah, okay. Everyone, battle stances. C-rank desert scorpions, they seem as strong as the orc I faced in the training grounds. Bony 5. Use air shield on me. Alright, boneheads. Go wipe them out. I've secured my safety. Bonehead 4 foot has used the skill, low-level taunt, LV1. Go. Wipe them out. Desert Scorpion is looking at Bonehead 4. Desert Scorpion is looking at Bonehead 4. Bony Eyes Sword. Although it can't pierce their defense, the attack's working. Keep going. If you keep hitting it, it will collapse. This is going smoother than I thought. Oh, Necromancer. Your skeletons are amazing. It seems you've got a fortuitous encounter. It's nothing. I was able to do this because you dealt with the largest group first. Ha ha ha. Don't be humble. Ha ha ha. Does having a fortuitous encounter improve one's personality? Ha, thanks for viewing me favorably. But anyway, I can't help but be wary of how much he says, fortuitous encounter. On top of that. Hob. They are all quite strong. I don't feel like they needed to bring an E-rank hunter as a mercenary. They know that it was me who received the reward from the high difficulty dungeon. But because of the confidentiality contract with Parang, they can't openly talk or ask me about it. They have only one way to answer their questions. And that's dungeon exploration. There's no CCTV, and no traces will be left behind. Accidents frequently happen inside dungeons. For now, I should just be careful. It's only a suspicion right now. Stage, Ancient Desert Scorpion King. To break the seal of the Ancient Desert Scorpion King, a sacrifice is needed. Place 2 offerings atop the altar. The offerings must be living F rank or higher hunters. Offerings F rank, there was no mention of this. Offerings? How strange. How did such a thing come up? Right? How are we supposed to find offerings in the middle of the desert? Party leader. What does that mean? Didn't you hear? We must present 2 offerings. 2 living hunters who are F rank or higher. Do you not understand? What are you doing? Go up. Yes. Are you people out of your minds? Out of our minds? Sure. If thinking that makes you more comfortable, feel free to do so. What? Why are you doing this to us? Don't tell me, did you always intend to, ha ha ha. Didn't you find it strange? Hey, that's higher than usual, and why would someone use trash like you? If you want to receive high pay, you must pay a high price. Isn't that common sense? Huh. This situation. If he's behaving like that in front of me, it probably means he's confident he can easily overwhelm me, right? Okay, stop resisting and go up to the altar. What? You don't need to get involved though. Does that mean you're going against us? It seems you are purer than I thought. Or are you just playing the passing hero? Shut up. What's your goal? Goal? Why did you go to a mercenary guild and bring me here? Ah. It seems you aren't completely clueless. Say it. As expected. That dungeon, you didn't clear it just by luck. That's right, that you've probably realized, we were curious about the fortuitous encounter. I don't know how you cooked and beat that rancor. But that's why we went so far to bring you to the dungeon. But hey, we have no intention of fighting you. You have no intention of fighting me. Yes, we did it to show you that we're such people and to ask if you don't want to join us. Of course, if you want to join us, you're going to have to give us some of what you got from your fortuitous encounter. After all, our team is fair when it comes to distribution. Humph, you crazy bastards. To summarize their words, we're villains. Want to join us? If so, hand over your rewards. Is that it? Yeah, screw you. To summarize their words, we're villains that want to join us. If so, hand over your rewards. Is that it? Yeah, screw you. Bony 3. Wipe them out. Arg. Oh ho, so that's your answer, you'll regret this. I won't team up with a bunch of animals. Ugh. You think you become stronger just because you gained a chance. You were just a porter a few days ago. He's stronger than I thought. He's a C rank hunter, but his strength is close to B rank. But that's for the better. Heh. Kakik. You think you can win because I'm the only one you're dealing with? That's a big mistake. Do you know why we fearlessly wander into unknown rank dungeons? Bloodlust? Bony. Ugh. Even I, the summoner, felt the impact. That's right, you sorry rat. The hunter behind me is an A-rank assassin from the Shadow Lurkers. Are you sure we have the right guy? He's the one who cleared the dungeon GI Soil couldn't. Yes, brother. He doesn't look particularly strong, though. An A-rank hunter? There's no way out. It's a miracle I lasted this long against B-rank hunters. So if an A-rank hunter intervenes now, I'm sorry that weary Kazinja unnecessary trouble. But thank you so much. Even though this is the end, we're still grateful. Thank you. What did they do to deserve this? Why should they be sacrificed, just because they're weak? I won't give up. I want to save them. An A-rank assassin. I have a powerful ally who's strong enough to trample A-ranks into the ground. Well, I'll be. I knew this would happen when a novice like you said you'd start wandering around. Elder, situation ties urgent. Please give me some advice. Advice? Just accept your fate that you're no match for those guys. How pitiful. You, who claim to be my disciple, can't even handle such weaklings. Please stop lamenting. If I die, you won't be able to fulfill your goal. So. I never told you to get into this mess. I'm the one who should be aggrieved here, you brat. Even if I've mastered all techniques, I can't make the impossible happen. This is our first meeting, so I'll ask nicely. What did you gain from that opportunity? Wait a moment. What they want is the opportunity, the reward I previously obtained. So there's a solution to my situation. They're trying to intimidate me and pretend to be the ones in control here, but they'll be in trouble if I don't cooperate and share my secrets. In that case. Oh ho, so there's that method that I see now. You want to know about my opportunity? Indeed. It's the reward from a dungeon that even that bitch GI Soil couldn't clear, so of course I'm curious. Then I'll tell you. Of course I should. You're an A-rank hunter, after all. A wise choice. You're more sensible than I thought. But I won't tell you until you let me fight those fucking backstabbers. Until then, the frustration and resentment in my heart won't let me speak. Don't like this deal, sue me. Please understand that I have some sort of mental illness. No matter how dangerous the situation, I can't stand my pride getting hurt. What are you scheming? Oh, come on. I know there's no way for me to escape you. Even if I were scheming something, I could never deceive the eyes of an A-rank hunter. You have a point. B brother. What are you hesitating for? Are you seriously going to listen to that nonsense? I already know I'm about to die. I mean, who would dare think they could survive with the Shadow Lurkers right in front of them? But even if I die, I won't let those bastards walk away unscathed. So let me have this. If you can't accept this deal, just kill me. Or should I end my own life now? Wait. Hold on a moment. B brother. Shut up. Fine. I'll give you exactly 30 minutes. But if you try anything foolish, I'll make sure you live forever in agony, unable to die. Understood? Fine. I'll give you exactly 30 minutes. If you try anything funny, you will live a life full of agony forever and you will never be able to die freely. Got it? Of course. You. Do you think you can beat me? We won't know until we try. Alright, now that the stage is set, I will intervene as promised. This time, let's replace today's training with real-time practical guidance. Now, what should you do to face that waiting assassin? I need to conserve my strength as much as possible. That's right. Using minimal effort for maximum effect. Let me teach you a strategy for using your opponent's strength against them. Thank you, Elder. Take them down. Ugh. You brat. Ah. Fire, it's fire. What the, since when did skeletons throw fireballs? Ugh, damn it. Gah. Their moves are flawless and clean. At this rate, that guy really might win the battle. This presence. Why can I feel that guy's presence at the dungeon entrance when he should be outside and on the lookout? Shit, don't come any closer, spare me. They're too weak to call this real combat experience, but it's a good start. I'll get real combat experience with that assassin. You brat, don't get cocky. You'll have to put everything you have on the line if you want to win against him at your level. I've put my life on the line from the start, Elder. Boney 1. Huh. Something's coming. Ha, you fool. Another one like that assassin just joined the field. You're good at everything else, but you never think ahead. Oh. He's right that I don't have any more tricks up my sleeve. I am still a weakling in the hunter world that even if I don't want to admit it, I have to. Why was I so confident? Like to make a gamble this? Ha ha ha. Did you think we'd come with only one senior from the Shadow Lurkers? Serves you right. Shit. I should run. Oi, we need to go. GI Soil is here. Huh, GI Soil? GI Soil is here. Why? We need to move now, there's no time to think. If we get caught, we're dead for sure. Damn it, you're right. Brother. Brother. Is this the power of a rancor? I'm overreacting, aren't I? Following him this far feels like I'm stalking him. I was able to track him to this dungeon with Parang's information, but this isn't right. He promised he'd tell me once he sorted things out if I give him time. Yeah, let's wait a bit more. And no. Ah. Do you think I'm going to die like this? Gahi, I'm going to live. And to live, I'm going to use everything I have. He's trying so hard. I can see right through him. He can't defeat me by force, so he's planning to do something to the porters behind me. Boney. If I had been weaker, would he have spared me? No way. The same goes for the rest. Ugh, damn it. You son of a bitch. You think I'll just lie down and take it? Guh. Gah. You son of a bitch. Why? Why? Why did you have to appear before me? What are you talking about? You're the one who appeared before me. Damn it, don't waste time and, just kill me already. Kill you? Sorry, but you won't be dying so easily. You bastard. Hey. Kill me. Just kill me. Whoa, what are you doing? Hey. Let go of me, damn it. Ugh. You said we needed to sacrifice 2 living hunters to open the boss room, right? You bastard. The sacrifices have been placed. Checking conditions. Had this not happened, I would have just backed out of this dungeon without clearing it. But this is a different story. I give what I get. Repay kindness with kindness. And avenge wrongs with vengeance, if someone sought to take my life. You son of a. I will take theirs. Conditions have been met. The ancient seal is being lifted. Goodbye. If there's a next life, please live well. By the way. Why isn't GI Soil here yet? The Shadow Lurkers ran away, fearing her arrival. If it weren't for her, things could have gone really wrong. I would have had to fight 2 A-rank hunters. I might have ended up on that altar instead of them. The ancient Scorpion King has been unsealed. Its rage, suppressed forages, erupts to the heavens. The awakened skeletons, D-rank, are suppressed by the presence of a strong being. All stats are reduced by 20%. Wowed up now, this is making me nervous. Mr. Necromancer, will it be okay? I don't know. But one thing's for sure. This is better than facing those shadow lurkers from before. Yes, that seems right. Phew, let's calm down. I just have to do what I trained for. Ho ho, my disciple. Surely you don't need my help to handle such a lowly creature. Pardon. Indeed, if you can't handle something like that, it'd better for you to just die. Don't joke around with such a serious face. Joke? I'm not joking. I'll be off now. Don't forget to summon me tomorrow. Elder. The duration of the skill, teachings of all techniques, S rank, has ended. The time limit was up already. In the end, I have to face that thing by myself. Come at me. Don't tell me, is an attack coming from underground? Bonies. Bonehead 5 used the skill, Air Shield, LV1. The others, 2, spread out and make a formation. It ignored me and attacked behind me. Does it have intelligence? Boney 4. CL Clack. Bonehead 4 used the skill, low-level taunt, LV1. Key. Kiyu. It's coming. Bonehead 4 used the skill, low-level block, LV1. Oh, it blocked it. Now's my chance. Everyone. Attack. A weakness, a weak point, who cares about that? No one is strong against a gang-up. Although it's quite difficult, it has been effective. I'm definitely inflicting damage on it. Okay, don't worry if you die. Keep attacking. I currently have 50 energy left. As long as I have the energy left to summon skeletons. My skeletons are basically invincible. Summon. Using skill, Awaken Skeleton Summon, D rank. Go. Boney. Boney 2. Okay, you defeated the ancient desert scorpion king. Got it. Oof, my remaining energy is 10. If that guy had resisted more, I would have been the one who was defeated. The status of Bonehead 1 is being adjusted. All stats have been increased by 1. The skill of low-level /LV4 has increased by 2. The status of Bonehead 2 is being adjusted. All stats have been increased by 1. The skill level of low-level thrust, LV2, has increased by 2. The skills and stats of the skeletons have increased. As expected of a C-rank boss. An item. Notification: you have found the ancient desert scorpion king's venom gland, C-rank. Will you take it? Accept. Of course. You've obtained an item. Item: ancient desert scorpion king's venom gland, C-rank. What's this? Is it just an ingredient? The essence of the poison of the ancient desert scorpion king that was hidden within its tail. There are about 20 types of very toxic poisons inside it. Effect 1: you can use it as an ingredient to make equipment. Effect 2: you can use it as a skill ingredient. Bonehead 3 is reacting to the ancient desert scorpion king's venom gland. A hidden condition has been fulfilled. Notification condition: poison arrow making. To obtain the skill, poison arrow, LV1, some sort of fortuitous encounter is needed. Obtain a poison attribute skill ingredient that is D rank or higher. What? A skill can be unlocked in such a way. I finally understand why Dark Lord always says /dungeon /. Will you learn the skill, Poison Arrow, LV1? Of course. The status of Bonehead 3 is being adjusted. It has learned the skill, Poison Arrow, LV1. Congratulations. You've cleared the stage, Ancient Desert Scorpion King. You've received the clear reward. We're saved. Sniff, we really survived. Thank you, Mr. Necromancer. We're never going to forget this. Just think of this as a good lesson. His as a lesson. From now on, don't go anywhere just because they offer you more money. Thank you. Take care, okay, then. Okay, then. Should I check the reward? Notification: you've received the clear reward. This is a key. Item, trace of the ancient desert, rank, B, type, medium, a key to uncover the secrets of a hidden relic. Effect 1, can unlock the dungeon, ancient desert. Effect 2, bound to the hunter, Ju Dong Hun. Is this some sort of linked dungeon or something? I wish someone could explain this to me. Dark Empress? Ahem, it's been a while. You said to give you a little time to gather your thoughts. I figured you must have sorted things out by now since you've been going to dungeons. Besides, if I didn't come, I thought you'd probably never seek me out. I see. What should I do? Should I tell her the truth? Or should I mix in some lies? And what if she catches me lying? Let's just tell her the truth. I think that'd be more beneficial. Plus, I'm a novice hunter who knows nothing about this world. If I can use this as an opportunity to build a connection to a ranker, I must seize it. Sigh, fine. Dark Empress. You said you wanted to know how I cleared that dungeon and the reward I got from it, right? I'll tell you everything. But there's one condition. A condition? First, I need you to protect until I grow stronger. Protect you? Do you owe someone a debt or something? No, I just have some bullies after me. What's next? You said first, so there must be more. I'm a rookie. So please teach me what I don't know, within reason. Such as about this. Is that a medium? Do you know what this is? This thing can surprise even a ranker. Is it really worth that much? Did you get that from this dungeon? Yes. Sigh, you sure are incredibly lucky. The chances of finding a medium in a regular dungeon are almost zero. There are less than 100 known in the world. Plus it's bound, so you can't trade it. Alright, so what does it do? Mediums are also a kind of fortuitous opportunity. As you delve into them, linked quests appear. And those linked quests increase in rank, eventually reaching S rank and above. Every medium I know of has done that. S rank? Rankers, including myself, are desperately searching for these items. Alright, I accept your conditions. Really? But I have one too. You've been living in a place like this? Pretty shabby, right? I told you there was no need to follow me here. No, I have to. A promise is a promise. Ahaha. There are no surveillance devices or skills active here. And no hunters above D rank around the building. You're safe for now. You were checking all that? I've confirmed your residence. I'll be staying on the rooftop for the time being. So let me know when you're going training tomorrow. Oh, okay. Let me monitor your training. Monitor my training? I've been observing your energy since you cleared that old man's dungeon. You've been growing stronger exponentially. I'm most curious about how you're achieving this rapid growth. I already explained everything about the fortuitous opportunity. From the old man. To what kind of training I'm receiving from him. The only problem left is the shadow lurkers. If they continue to threaten me, I'll give back as much as I get from them. Don't overreact. Your body is now starting to take shape. Ugh. In other words, this means we need to increase the intensity. I reckon you must understand that. Gah. Wait, that this is just violence. What did you just say, violence? Wait. This is just violence. What did you just say, violence? You dare describe my grand technique of the celestial artisan, my painstakingly crafted technique, as vulgarly as violence? You had better be prepared. What? Wait a minute. Elder. Silence. What are you looking at? No matter how many times I see it, I just can't seem to get used to it. To think that you've been undergoing this kind of training every day since then. I explained everything related to the old man to G.I. Soil. Well, it's not like she can see him and she can't follow just by watching. Get up already, you fool. We still have 30 minutes left. Yeah, I know I shouldn't be lying down when my level is this low. I'll get up right away. Boney 2 trained yesterday, so today it's Boney 3's turn. The skeletons are growing stronger every day. The problem is that the stronger they grow, the more I have to learn and train too. Status window. That's quite a lot. I learned each of their skills except for Boney 5, who is a mage. To learn Boney 5's skill I need to learn how to use key. Get into this circle and sit cross-legged, young one. I just need to sit down, right? Recite the formula of the Great Blue Heart technique I taught you last time. But don't recite it mindlessly. You need to focus. Feel how the formless energy moves. Don't think it's meaningless. Breathing is the most crucial step in this technique. If you can't feel ki while I train those dead skeletons in the basics, then there's no choice. I'll just judge you as talentless and intensify the training. He's planning to beat me to death if I can't keep up. Guess I don't have a choice. If I can get stronger, I can endure anything. Did he really become that bizarre old man's disciple? I still remember the countless times I was thrown by that old man. It was terrible. I thought it was all because of the fortuitous opportunity. But his determination to endure the pain of his body being twisted and his bones being reconstructed, I have to acknowledge it. I guess I have no other choice, I'll observe him for now. That old man I couldn't do anything about is right beside him. Just from watching him grow, I somehow feel like I can break through my limits someday. I wonder how far he'll grow. How exciting. Meanwhile, Shadow Lurkers HQ. So. You need support because of G.I. Soil? Yes sir. We aren't that keen on interacting with the Parang Guild either. Owner of the Shadow Lurkers. Ranked 92nd in the world alias Hellhound. Nick Jochen. I apologize. I should have dealt with it before G.I. Soil intervened. Is it really an opportunity that would let me hold the rankers in the palm of my hand? Yes sir. Seeing as that difficult woman, G.I. Soil, is taking interest, I'm certain. I must admit, it's tempting. Did you call for me? What's the Shadow Lurker's schedule? We are fully booked for the next month. A month, Ju Dong-hoon, was it? What was his rank again? He is rank E. So, he still has a long way to go. Alright. Clear my schedule a month from now. I'll go see him for myself. This guy named Ju Dong-hoon. Dong-hoon. Yes. What is it? I have something to tell you. Something to tell me. Remember I promised. To protect you from any ambush until you grew stronger. Right. Though I never thought you'd be watching over me 24/7. How can I protect you if I'm not watching you all the time? But you're a ranker, right? You have dungeons to clear and guild matters to attend to. That's why I'm telling you this. I've been watching over you for about 2 weeks now. Even though I've been neglecting my guild activities, there are still things I need to do. You have 2 options to choose from. First, you follow me around for 6 hours. Or second, you use the key, the medium you obtained after clearing the dungeon back then. Right, the key. Item trace of the ancient desert, rank, B, type, medium. Description, a key to uncover the secrets of a hidden medium. Effect 1, can unlock the dungeon ancient desert. Effect 2, bound to the hunter, Ju Dong-hoon. Mediums are bound items, meaning it'll be a solo dungeon. It might be safer to be inside the dungeon than being with me, since it'll be a place where even rankers can't interfere. But it's a B-rank dungeon, wouldn't it be more dangerous inside? Not really. You might not realize how much you've grown. It could be a good opportunity to check your strength. From what I can see, you should be able to clear it. Did I just get praised by a ranker? As an abnormal necromancer. No one acknowledged me as an E-rank mercenary. I can't believe I'm receiving someone's recognition. That is indeed a good idea. I'll go with the second option. I knew you would. Are you going immediately? Well, what's there to hesitate about? I finished my morning training anyway. Then infuse your energy into the Kappa Epsilon Upsilon to activate it, the dungeon will appear. Warning. This is a solo dungeon. I'll be back soon. This is notification: you have entered the ancient desert. You have discovered the pyramid. Pyramid. Using skill, summon awakened skeleton, D rank. No need to rush. Thinking logically, the dungeon would be inside the pyramid. Maintain formation and follow me. As D ranks, we're bound to be too weak for this B rank dungeon. So we must fight like the weak. Well, that was easy. Notification discovering connection between the dungeon and Hunter Ju Donghun's profession. HM. The dungeon is transforming. You cannot exit the dungeon. What? Ugh. Ah. Ugh. I entered with such confidence just to be stuck in a situation like this. Boney 3. It's fortunate that my skeletons ended up with me. Let's scout our surroundings first. Bonehead 3-foot used the skill, Secure Vision, LV6. There's an open space at the end there. But is this even the right path? I have no choice but to go forward for now. This is. Notification: you have discovered the stage, Resentment of the Sun Spear. Stage, Resentment of the Sun Spear. Deep within the pyramid lies the warrior and absolute ruler of the ancient desert empire, the Sun Spear. Break through the obstacles and reach the Sun Spear. What is this?